Hi, it's Brian from myonlineguitar.com. I have a lesson here about rhythm guitar. I have a technique I'll show you that can add some interest to your rhythm playing. It's sort of a percussive technique where you use your right hand to add a percussion sound, like a drum sound, to your rhythm playing. Let me play a little example and I'll show you what I mean. So you can see how that's a lot different than just strumming the chords. It adds a little bit more drive and a little bit more energy to it. So what I'm doing is actually muting the strings with my picking hand, like that, and throwing that in on certain beats in the rhythm. Now I'm going to zoom in onto my hand so you can see what the right hand, the picking hand, is doing now. Alright, the first thing you want to do is practice just the percussive right hand technique on its own. And the way that works is you take your picking hand and find this fleshy area under your thumb and under your pinky here. This is the area that's going to be muting the strings for you. So the motion is slow. If I do this in slow motion, it looks like this. My hand comes down ready to strike the guitar strings. Then those fleshy parts of my hand now are touching all 6 strings. Every string is being touched by one of these areas. So if I was to pick each string now, none of them should ring. So the hand's coming down for the chord motion, rests on the strings, then the chord motion completes. Now I'll show you that up to speed. And that's about it. Easier said than done, though. The first few times you do this is going to be a little bit more difficult. That's about it for the right hand technique. That's easier said than done, though. When you first try this, it's probably going to be difficult. So you're going to need to spend some time practicing, making sure all those strings are muting. A lot of times when you start, you'll hear notes when you try to do it, stuff like that. So obviously try to avoid that. Now let me show you how you can include this in a rhythm. I'll give you a simple strum pattern that you can try that includes one of these percussive hits in it. It goes like this. So that was 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. Make sure you pay attention to your downstrokes and upstrokes. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. So the percussive hit is coming there on the second beat of the measure. Alright, that's it. You should take this technique and try using it on some strum patterns that you already know. Try replacing some of the beats with a percussive hit and see what you come up with. You can come up with some really interesting rhythm patterns that you can use starting now in songs that you already know. So good luck. I'll talk to you next time.